The verse there saying that. You know what? Let us talk about this. You brought it yourself. Allah never get pregnant and never deliver a baby. This is a topic you open. You don't want to talk about this because this verse I showed you proving the corruption of the Quran. But before we moved about your God never get pregnant, this is what the verse is saying. Allah never get pregnant and never deliver a baby. This is very stupid of your God. Now, before we go to that topic you choose, you open, the verse in here saying it clearly, and this is the explanation of Asbab al-Nuzul, that this was the last verse was given to Muhammad. And as we see, it is in the beginning of the Quran. The verse we gave you before, it says that those who change locations, they are doing corruption. And this is why you coward, you don't want to answer. Secondly, the first chapter in the Quran is not the first chapter. It was at the end of the Quran. Who allowed the Muslim to change the location? That's number two. Number three, who is the one who named them this way? Who named Al-Baqarah as Al-Baqarah? Who named Al-Fatiha Al-Fatiha? Is it your prophet? It is not. It is Uthman ibn Affan. That's number three. Number four, Allah He sent the Quran down according to Muhammad in 7 reading. Each one of them is different. 7 reading. How many reading is left, Paul, before we go to your God about not having a baby? How many reading left out of the Quran which sent by Allah? 7 reading. How many reading we have left? Your mind.
Well, the Quran has 114 chapters. They were revealed over a 23-year period.
Not the question. Not the question. Allah sent down Quran in 7 reading, which means 7 copies of the Quran. Each one of them is different. This is why it's called different reading. 7, according to your prophet. How many how many book left? Because each one is different. 7. In 7 dialogue. Let us make it clear. How many left from the 7? Your mic.
You're talking about voice inflection. Like an example would be New Orleans, New Orleans.
It doesn't matter. New Orleans and New York. Great. I agree. How many left? Allah sent them in 7 dialogue. How many left? Your mind.
It's the content that is important, not the influence.
Thank you very much, guys. The content is what is important. So why Allah send them in 7 when it's not important? Allah made a mistake and Uthman ibn Affan, he correct Allah. If Allah saw that he should send it down in 7, it means it's important. Did Allah say to Uthman, destroy the 7? Your mic?
Okay, if you give me 30 seconds to explain the linguistics behind it. It's 7 inflections, 7 ways of chanting the Quran. New Orleans, New Orleans, New Orleans, New Orleans. There's a different inflection in the word, but both mean the same thing. To an English speaker, they know what I mean when I say New Orleans. Or
not the question, not the question. Listen, I have no problem with that. Allah sent them in 7 dialogue. If Allah want them to be in 7, who is the Muslim who destroyed the 7 wishes of Allah? Allah decide He want them this way. Do you know better than Allah? Suddenly the Muslims, they knew better than Allah. Allah is dummy. Allah is stupid. Allah, He is the one who sent them this way. It means there is a reason behind them. Who is the one give Uthman ibn Affan the permission to destroy the 7 letters or the 7 dialogues of Allah. Allah sent them in 7 Quran, in 7 dialogue. He wanted to be one in South Dakota accent, the other one in Chicago accent, the other one in Texas accent. No problem. This is Allah's decision. Don't you respect Allah's decision? Did Allah say to Uthman ibn Affan, oh, I allowed you to do that? Destroy the others? Your mic?
When the Quran is revealed to the human heart, there's a resonance. When Muhammad alayhi salam had recited Quran to others and it spread throughout the world, you've got different peoples with different accents. Everyone speaks differently. Allah did not reveal it in 7 forms. As the Quran was spread through word of mouth, it became 7.
What if I show everybody that you are a liar? If you are saying it became in 7, it's mean that the Quran was corrupted, and Uthman is the one who did the correction. Now in the front of the room, if I show you that you are a liar, and your prophet is saying it clearly, with the proofs that the Quran was sent down in 7 letters. Do you accept the challenge, sir? Your mic?
Christian Prince, you're not really a debater, you're a showman. And the people in this room are enjoying this show.
You know what? So absolutely, in here we do show. Our show is to make you look like a monkey. When you lie, you are a liar. In the front of the room, I challenge you to challenge me that Allah did not send the Quran in 7 dialogues. And by the way, you just agreed that Allah He sent it down. You said that He sent it in the 7 accent. You were explaining that to us. Now you back up what you say, but no problem. Do you challenge me to prove it to you? Huh? And I will post my reference right away. And my reference, nobody can beat. Guaranteed. Do you challenge me or mine?
Your book says, from now on, those with wives should live as their...
Answer, potato. We are talking about my book. Later we can talk about my book. No problem. Answer. You said the Quran did not or was not sent down in 7 letters. Is that really the truth or you are lying? Do you challenge me? Your mic?
Well, this is the 14th day of Ramadan, so all Muslims do listen to Quran, and we get to...
Not the question. Not the question. You said Allah did not send down the Quran in 7 letters. We are recording, potato head. Every Muslim will be